Arushi, I will tell you what a wonderful audience you had. You had so many people in the audience, and I think that was shot very well. Thank you for making it so easy for me to watch you. Your voice was like so nice, crisp, and I don't know whether you were using a portable recorder microphone or not, but it was done very well. I could see a head to toe view of you with your facial expression as well. So thank you for doing all of that, and then showing me your note cards. You just and you don't nothing, no points off for all this, but you may want to show me your note cards at the beginning, not at the end. Okay, so you show me at the beginning and then you walk towards your position. Okay, so I will say that you had a fascinating, beautiful story, and I loved your title and the characters. The whole taekwondo. Actually, I'm a taekwondo mom because my children have been doing taekwondo for a very long time. So I could when I could actually, the whole haya, and the whole I've been to tournaments with them, so I could totally understand your the spirit of the story, and how you hit a point where with injury, and how you kind of resisted, and how you still were able to push through it. So I think it was a beautiful story. Now, in terms of your delivery skills, I think you had I could see how intentionally you were using your hand gestures. So very good. I liked your hand gestures, and it wasn't done very haphazardly. It was done with planning. I saw that and appreciate that very much. A little bit of head movement. You were looking at one straight direction, so you may want to look a little bit of head movement, like maybe looking at the middle of the room and then on the sides a little bit, not too much, but again, very subtly, so that audience feels that you're talking to all of them, just like you would do in a conversation. Another thing, you had a pretty decent space, so you could also use a little bit of movement, like divide the room into three zones, and then say maybe in zone one, this is going to be my zone one, zone two, zone three, and in zone one I'm going to do or I'm going to begin from the middle, and then I'm going to move to the side zone, or the zone or zone one, and then I'm going to move to zone three uh, in my conclusion. So again, very very subtly you can do that. The reason is, you might ask me, what's the reason, why should I move? The movement creates a sense of engagement. The audience follows you with their eyes, and if their eyes are moving with the speaker, they're actually, their brain is getting engaged in it, so they unconsciously are engaging with you. So that's one of the things that and it also makes you seem very natural, very conversational, rather than a person who's been asked to speak. Come on, go speak. So so that those are the things I would like you to work on. There were some vocalized, it wasn't vocalized, but some pauses, some awkward pauses in the beginning, and then it kind of eased off. So other than that, I think it was a great speech. If you need any issues, any help, please let me know. Yes, Arushi, I just got your email in regards to whether you can use a Google Slide. I'm not sure whether you're using Google Slide for your informative speech. So I'm not sure whether you're using an online audience or you're going to do an in-person audience. The choice is yours. For this one and for the next one, you had to do one mandatory in-person audience, which you did beautifully here. But then if you are doing it with an online audience, visual aid needs to be as simple as possible. I don't want you to get into Google Slides and then reconnect your, how do you get it on the screen and all that. Just make it as simple as possible. You may have seen my video where I actually showed you like a model or something that you can use, or a chart, as making a big chart, a model that you can show and use. So those are the things that you can do. I would probably not make it more complicated than that. The reason is technology sometimes feels might be a little hard, difficult for you to do that. So make it as easy. You can pull up something, show it, and not more than within a span of 5 minutes. The visual aid is just a way to express yourself or to explain things well in informative speech. It should not be, the focus is still going to be you as the speaker, not the visual aid. So you show it in order to explain it. So you're showing the video aid, but you're explaining it to us. So I don't know how you want to use the Google slide, in what way. I would probably ask you to make it very simple. If you can just write certain things, some its most important points, or hold a picture up for us, I think that should be good enough. Okay. Let me know if you have any questions. Thank you.